Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, I'm pretty excited. I've been looking forward to this for a while. We are going to try Schwarzkopf Bond Enforcing Color Remover. I have had so many comments from you guys asking me to try this, so we are going to try it today. If you didn't know, I love Schwarzkopf Blonde Me Bleach. That's like my favorite bleach I've ever tried, and I use it every time I bleach my roots. That's my go-to lightener. It smells like nice, and also I feel like it really does a good job of not damaging the hair. So I went ahead and got the kit for you guys. I know nothing about this. Nothing. I didn't do any research on it. I didn't watch any other videos. I don't know if there are any other videos. So let's go ahead and open this up and kind of see what we have. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, wow. I didn't realize I was buying this many. Okay, so there's a part A and a part B, and apparently I got like a kit that a salon would probably get. I got 5 packets of part A, and I got 5 packets of part B. My bad. It came with a little instruction packet, so I'm just gonna read this real quick and kind of get the gist on how to do it. Okay, so this actually is super simple, and it seems really easy to do. So basically you just mix part A and part B together, and then you can either use 6 volume developer or 10 volume developer, depending on how stubborn the color you're trying to get out is. So I'm gonna be using 10 volume today just to give it the best chance of possibly working. This also has like bond enforcing in it. Their lightener also has bond enforcing in it, which is another reason why I love it and why I like to use it. But the color remover also has that. I just love Schwarzkopf as a brand, so I'm really excited to try this today, and I have high hopes that it's gonna do a good job at removing color. It also says if you use 6 volume, you're going to get 1 to 2 levels of lift, and if you're going to use 10 volume, you're going to get 2 to 3 levels of lift. And the mixing ratio is 1 to 1 to 2. So we're going to mix it up exactly how it says. The instructions also say not to process longer than 20 minutes, which is not very long for a color remover. I think the only other color remover I've ever tried where the processing time was that minimum is Color Oops. I have no idea if this is bleach based, if it has ammonia in it. I have no idea. As soon as I open it and I mix it, I'll be able to kind of like give you guys a little more information on what we got going on there. I'm honestly hoping these are not bleach based, because I would love to use the rest of these on myself in the future if they work good and if they're not damaging. So obviously I'm not going to be removing any color on my hair, but I do have this perfect rainbow extension. I really wanted to test the color remover on every single color. That way we know like what colors it's good at removing and what colors it has a harder time lifting out. So I do have this rainbow human hair swatch that I have dyed. The colors I used on this are Good Dye Young. If you're wondering what brand this is, a lot of them were diluted with conditioner and mixed together to create these tones, but that's the brand of this. So this is what we're going to be trying it on today. I'm going to set up second camera angle so you guys can see me mixing and applying this on the extensions. Here's the Bond Enforcing Color Remover Part A. Let me give it a sniff. This smells just like their lightener. However, their lightener does have fragrance in it, so it doesn't necessarily mean this is bleach, but it does smell exactly like, it smells just like their lightener. There's a lot in one of these packets too. My goodness, look how much is in there. Okay, so on the back of the packet, it says to mix this 1 to 1 to 2. I thought that meant mix part 1, and then 2 parts of the developer. But on the back of part 2, it says to mix up 60 grams of the activator. This is 30 grams and this is 30 grams. So together this equals 60 grams. And then on the back, it says add 60 grams of developer. So that's a 1 to 1 ratio. So we need to add 60 grams of developer. So when it says 1 to 1 to 2 ratio, it's talking about like 1 pack of this, 1 pack of the other one, and then the equivalent to both of those combined of developer. It's kind of confusing, but just know 60 grams of developer is what you're supposed to use. Ooh, this smells incredible. I think this might just be conditioner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just conditioner or something to like dilute it. I feel like this is a bleach wash situation. Part 1 and part 2 are in there. So now we need to do 60 grams of 10 volume developer. All right, I just got my whisk because there's so many different textures going on in here. I knew it would probably be a little bit harder to mix up. So far, I'm really feeling like this is kind of a bleach wash situation, but instead of it being shampoo in the bleach wash, it's conditioner. There's a pack of white powder, there's a pack of conditioner, and then you add developer. So I'm guessing the pack that's powder is a bleach-based color remover. Then you're gonna add developer, which would make like a bleach wash situation. And then they just added conditioner to make it a little bit more gentle on the hair. Now that I have it mixed up, I'll be able to see if I can smell that like ammonia, that really strong ammonia smell. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's not super strong because the conditioner has fragrance in it, and it also has that added bond enforcing technology in there. It doesn't smell too potent, but I still have that whiff of ammonia. All right, so we have our swatch here, and I am just gonna apply this halfway down on the ends here. I wanna be able to see where we applied it and where it wasn't applied so we can remember what the colors looked like before we did this. Just in case it doesn't do anything, we'll be able to get a good understanding of what it looks like before so we don't forget. And you guys can see I'm doing a good job at separating the hair, making sure to really get the color remover worked in there. Then we're gonna go ahead and flip this over and apply it to the back side. Oh, I can already see some of the color coming out. Like this pink over here. The pink is like already a peachy blonde color. What the heck? Holy cow. What is happening? This is going so well. The blue, the green, the yellow doesn't look like it's going anywhere, but the purple and the pink, it looks like it's really, really kicking the color out. I can literally see it changing before my eyes. Holy cow, that's incredible. Okay, this comes with a lot of product, you guys. I'm gonna flip it back over. We're gonna resaturate the front, and then we're gonna let it chill. There is so much product in here. I feel like one of these packets could probably coat like your whole head, depending on the thickness of your hair, obviously, but there is just, look at all this. We'll make sure and get that nice and saturated. Now that it's applied, I'm going to let it process for 20 minutes. It didn't say longer than that. 20 minutes is the max, and it said to keep an eye on it as it's processing. Now I understand why, because these colors are lifting out very quickly. So I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes, let it process the full amount of time, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. And I have high hopes for this. Even though it's bleach based, it seems to be working really well. So fingers crossed this works. You guys, I am back. It has been 20 minutes and I cannot believe this. I'm just gonna show you because I'm kind of speechless. This worked so good. Like, I am a little lost for words. I'm dumbfounded. Like, it just did such a phenomenal job at removing these colors in 20 minutes. With only 10 volume developer. Like, I can't believe how good of a job this did. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this hair is still super strong, super healthy. It has a lot of shine to it. I didn't use any conditioner, none. I just washed this out and blow dried it. And look at the shine. Like, this, it did such a good job at removing the color, but also keeping the hair intact. This hair obviously was pre-lightened before, so it has been bleached before, and this is a bleach-based color remover with ammonia in it, and it still kept the integrity of the hair while removing the colors. I can't believe the blue, green, and yellow came out as much as it did. There is the tiniest hue of blue left in there, but that is such a good job for a color remover to remove that much blue. The only color I feel like it had a little bit of trouble removing is the orange. That's the color that is left over the most, but I mean, it did a fantastic job at removing the color. So the key is to saturate really, really well. Also, if you're gonna use this, I would recommend like making sure your head is hot and has some warmth, or if you're using it on extensions, place it near like a vent that has some heat, or just blow dry it a little bit, because I put mine near a vent where heat was coming out of, and I really think that helped remove a lot of the color. I can't believe how good this worked. Like, if my hair was healthy, I would use this color remover on myself, but obviously my hair is too damaged to be able to use like this color remover on myself. But I'm very, very, very happy that I have a whole bunch of packets left over, because I will definitely use this in the future. I just can't get over how good the hair feels. Like, the hair is so incredibly soft. Also, I do want to say, I don't know if the color remover just did such a good job or if the Good Dye Young brand is just really easy to remove. I have not had a lot of experience with Good Dye Young. I only used it like that one time and I did not like them at all, so I really haven't used them other than that. I will say props to Good Dye Young and Schwarzkopf color remover, because I just feel like the Good Dye Young colors came out flawlessly. They didn't really turn any weird colors and they came out of the hair very, very nicely. And part of that is because of the color remover, and part of it is because Good Dye Young, like their formulation and brand, has made it easy to remove from the hair. I just I keep looking at this like, did this really happen? Like, I feel like this is tied with Guy Tang's color remover. This might even be a little bit better than Guy Tang's color remover. I mean, this was only 10 volume and I feel like it would probably do something very similar with 6 volume. I'm very, very impressed and I'm very happy with how this worked, and I don't know why I would doubt Schwarzkopf, because I've only had positive experiences with this brand before and I love Schwarzkopf, and I will definitely save these to use in the future because they obviously work amazing. I feel like the conditioner they added into the color remover really helped hold on to the integrity. Also, them putting on the instructions, don't leave it on longer than 20 minutes and only use 6 or 10 volume developer, also really make sure you're not going to damage your hair severely and it's not going to fall out in clumps. Unless your hair is in a state of like distress before you use this color remover, I feel like it would be very difficult to damage your hair to the point of it falling out with just using this color remover. I feel like Schwarzkopf really made sure to try and keep the integrity of the hair while removing color. Like, they added bond enforcing in it. They added that deep conditioning mask into the remover. They also tell you don't leave it on longer than 20 minutes and only use 6 or 10 volume developer. Schwarzkopf is like, we're not going to let you damage your hair. And so they really wanted to make sure like the integrity of the hair was kept while removing color, and I'm just very, very excited I found this product, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Hopefully it helps you guys in the future if you're trying to remove color. I definitely approve of this color remover. I think it's a great option. Just remember, it does have ammonia and like a bleach-based color remover in it, but it is one of the most gentle bleach-based color removers that I found, and it's worked the best out of any of the ones I found. I will leave a link to this color remover in the description down below. I found mine off of Amazon, so I will leave that link for you. If your hair's in good health and you're trying to get rid of some color and you don't mind using a little bit of ammonia and bleach, I would definitely recommend this. I don't think you're going to find anything better. I mean, I've tried a lot of color removers and I have never found anything better. The only comparison is Guy Tang Striptease, and that's kind of hard to get your hands on. So definitely recommend this product, and I am just shocked and blown away at how well it worked. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have so much fun testing stuff like this, and I'm really glad I finally decided to try this Schwarzkopf Professional Bond Enforcing Color Remover. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and until next time, guys, stay weird.